Celebrities are all about those brand deals when the time comes. Sometimes you see celebrities align themselves with brands that it appears they genuinely enjoy working with. Other times, it seems very evident that they're just in it for the paycheck, such as the time Ellen was hosting the Oscars, took that selfie on her Samsung, but was tweeting from an iPhone all night. It's not a good look for either side. I mean, the photo taken with the Samsung went viral and that really stole the show, so I'm sure the tech company didn't mind all that much. But I mean, come on, Elle, you gotta do your due diligence here. Either way, today in From Overload, we're counting down the top 10 toxic celebrity brand deals, and trust me, they're bad. What's going on, friends? I'm your host, Jared Bronstein. Welcome back to I.O. We make the news fun and entertaining, so make sure to click that subscribe button. As always, I got some comment replies to wrap things up, because after all, every video I'm in is certainly a present. I don't know why I said that. Oh, I get it. It's a gift. Wrap it up. Now I get it. I made a joke and I didn't know why I made that joke, but now I get it. Wrap things up because it's a present. You get it, guys? Anyways, we're gonna now get into the video. Alright. Kicking the list off at number 10, Fyre Festival. This whole mishap, which is what I'll call it, it's just a nightmare of a situation, is pretty much the reason why influencers and celebrities now legally have to disclose when they're being paid to promote a product or service. You know the hashtag ad you always see on your favorite celebrities' posts every now and then? Well, it all started because of Fyre. The festival sponsored numerous models and celebrities who posted fun little promo videos on their socials without any intentions of actually going. And we're not talking random people with large followings, we're talking some of the world's biggest supermodels, including Kendall Jenner, Hailey Baldwin, Emily Ratajkowski, and Bella Hadid. Ja Rule was also part of the event itself, so for him, it wasn't so much a toxic brand deal as it was just an awful investment. But as we know, guys, it's just a nightmare of a situation. Not enough food for people didn't have a place to stay. It was just a shit show. Now at number 9, Travis Scott and McDonald's. The most recent one on our list, Travi here decided to team up with good old Mickey D's to sell some burgers and fries. Just tell them Cactus Jack sent you. The deal itself isn't the worst thing in the world for either side, as McDonald's is trying to connect more with the youth, and Travis is just trying to grow his empire. But from an outside point of view, Travis Scott promoting garbage food to young kids really isn't the best look. Don't get me wrong, I don't think Travis Scott has so much influence that kids all over the world are now going to be constantly bugging their parents to go to McDonald's. That being said, given that they're clearly branding it toward a younger demographic, it isn't so great that Travis is encouraging younger kids to eat trash food. Now I will say I did have a Big Mac and poutine over the weekend, but it's because I was like a little buzzed, not because Cactus Jack sent me, so. Coming up next in the number 8 spot, Charles Barkley and Weight Watchers. For those of you who don't know what Weight Watchers is, well, they paved the way for those scammy skinny detox teas. All joking aside, Weight Watchers, unlike the skinny detox teas, is a legitimate company that helps people lose weight. They help you with portion control of your food, exercise, weight loss, and so on. You pay for a service to help you lose or maintain weight, and they set you up with all the right people and programs to do exactly that. So the idea that you could get paid to lose weight, at least to Charles Barkley, sounded like a total scam. That's why he said, and I quote, "I've been on Weight Watchers 3 months. I have to lose 2 pounds a week. I'm at 38 pounds now. They come and weigh me every 2 weeks. I ain't never missed a weigh-in. Never going to. I'm feeling much better. But I ain't giving away no money. I'm not giving away no free money. I thought this was the greatest scam going, getting paid for watching sports. This Weight Watchers thing is a bigger scam." Now if you understood why he said what he said, it's fine. Unfortunately though, Charles said it well on air, and although he wasn't saying the actual program was a scam, some people may have taken it that way. Thankfully the company didn't take what he said to heart and just laughed things off, but geez. And for those of you who don't get it, he was pretty much saying he thought getting paid to report on sports was like the biggest joke, like how could he get paid doing what he loves to do? Now he's getting paid by Weight Watchers to lose weight, and he's saying the idea that he's getting paid to lose weight, it's like, how is he getting paid for that? But still, you don't want to say that it's a scam on TV when you're supporting the company. That's all I'm saying. It's pretty rough. Coming at number 7, Oscar Pistorius and Nike. For those of you who don't remember, Pistorius rose to fame after winning gold numerous times at the Paralympic Games and becoming the first double-leg amputee to participate in the 2012 Summer Olympic Games. This led to a ton of endorsements and brand deals, including one with Nike, who ran ads comparing Pistorius to being as fast as a bullet. More specifically, the ad showed 3 images of Pistorius running, captioned, "I am the bullet in the chamber." Then on Valentine's Day 2013, Pistorius would shoot and kill his then girlfriend at the time, Reva Steenkamp, claiming he had mistaken her for an intruder hiding in his bathroom. As you can imagine, following the news, Pistorius would be dropped by all brands, and Nike would immediately remove all their ads, showing Pistorius beside the text, "I am the bullet in the chamber." Now of course, there was no way of knowing any of this was going to happen, but as you can imagine, it was a very bad look for Nike, who had dropped former Ravens running back Ray Rice earlier in the same week after video showed him physically fighting with his fiancée at the time. Bringing us in at number 6, Kendall Jenner and Pepsi. I'm sure you all remember that commercial where Kendall Jenner just hands over a Pepsi can to an officer and seemingly puts an end to everything that was and still is wrong with America. When the commercial aired, there were numerous Black Lives Matter protests going on, with most being sparked following the police-involved shooting of Michael Brown in Ferguson. So as you can imagine, when people saw a white supermodel take off her wig, remove her lipstick, and walk right off the catwalk to be a part of the movement alongside other protesters, well, it seemed like a win. Odds are they lost the majority when the commercial took a turn for the worst, showing Jenner grabbing a can of Pepsi and giving it to an officer who was standing there to help with crowd control. He takes a sip, everyone cheers, and we now live in an equal world full of peace and harmony. But clearly we don't, and such a heavy message and movement can't be solved with just a soda. The commercial was pulled shortly after it aired, and Pepsi even released a statement which read, "Pepsi was trying to protect a global message of unity, peace, and understanding. Clearly we missed the mark and we apologize. We did not intend to make light of any serious issue. We are removing the content and halting any further rollout. We also apologize for putting Kendall Jenner in this position." Hey, you know what though? At least they admitted when they were wrong, and I appreciate that. I appreciate when someone says, you know what, I screwed up, I apologize. You could make as much fun of them as you want, but at least they owned up to it. Halfway at 5, Ninja and Mixer. The streamer made a name for himself on Twitch and then decided to take his talents to Mixer, where he signed a massive contract believed to be somewhere in the $20 to $30 million mark. And then within a year, Mixer shut down, and now Ninja is back on the platform where it all started, Twitch. Clearly Mixer was a little late to the game, no pun intended, actually no, I fully intended that pun, and figured for them to have even the slightest chance of competing with the likes of Twitch and Facebook Gaming, they needed to attach a name to the brand. That's where Ninja came in, but still, it wasn't enough to keep people interested in the new streaming platform, so the Microsoft-owned company ended up dumping tens of millions of dollars to ensure Ninja would exclusively stream on their platform for a year, and then shut down operations altogether. Sounds like a big fat L if you ask me. Like we might have to get like a moving company just to carry this L right here, because it's such a big L, as you can see, right here, look at this L. Mixer, this is just for you, right here, this is all for you. Moving on to number 4, Ashton Kutcher and Pop Chips. Back in 2012, Kutcher starred in a Pop Chips commercial where he portrayed 5 characters looking for love. These characters included Raj, a Bollywood producer, Nigel, a world traveler and marijuana enthusiast, a Karl Lagerfeld parody named Daryl, and a sensitive biker named Swordfish. Of all the characters, Raj, the Bollywood producer, seemingly stole the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Kutcher was seen with brown face, a mustache, and used an offensive accent in an attempt to emulate a Bollywood producer, which as you can imagine outraged people worldwide. The ad would eventually be pulled after people wondered why they even thought about producing a commercial, which was just seen as offensive and didn't really sell the Pop Chips whatsoever. In fact, they were barely even mentioned in the ad itself. Pop Chips also released a statement saying, "The new Pop Chips worldwide dating parody featuring 4 characters was created to provoke a few laughs and was never intended to stereotype or offend anyone. At Pop Chips, we embrace all types of shapes, flavors, and colors, and appreciate all snackers, no matter their race or ethnicity. We hope people can enjoy this in the spirit it was intended." So they're pretty much just like, hey, we didn't mean to make our incredibly racist commercial appear to be incredibly racist. We don't care who you are as long as you buy our food. So if you got upset, that was not our intention. Like that's a bad apology. That is not what you do. At least Pepsi was like, you know what? Hey, that's our bad. Pop Chips was just like, look, if you took it the wrong way, we're sorry. You could all eat our food. Bringing us to number 3, Kim Kardashian and the Quick Trip. Once upon a time, celebrities would quite literally just attach their name and brand to anything and everything. This was the case for Kim, who teamed up with Quick Trim to help people get a slimmer body in just 14 days. Wow! Back in 2012, when Kim decided to start promoting the diet pill, talking about how amazing and effective it's been helping her maintain her amazing figure, not gonna lie, people were kind of pissed. It's likely because reports claim the pill was not only ineffective, but was actually unhealthy and potentially dangerous for those taking it. Yikes. Kim was then named in a $5 million class action lawsuit, which called her out for lying about the effectiveness of the product and attaching her brand to something inauthentically. Bringing us to number 2, Beyonce and Pepsi. It's no secret that Pepsi has teamed up with some of the biggest names in the music industry in the past. Madonna, Janet Jackson, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Michael Jackson, the list goes on and on. But people were surprised, angry, and just disappointed in B when she started to pop up in Pepsi ads, considering how she was a part of Michelle Obama's Let's Move Fitness campaign prior to the Pepsi partnership. There's just something about exercise and being fit that doesn't go hand in hand with soda drinks filled to the brim with sugar. Still, Beyonce didn't stay quiet regarding it at all, telling Flaunt magazine at the time, "Pepsi is a brand I've grown up seeing my heroes collaborate with. The company respects musicians and artistry. I wouldn't encourage any person, especially a child, to live life without balance." I mean, she handled that well, you know? People were like mad at her. She's like, listen, you gotta enjoy life. And that's exactly why I work out as hard as I do, and then I ruin all my progress by just, you know, and then eating just garbage all weekend. It's all about balance, guys, because look at how healthy I look. Now at number 1, Khloe Kardashian and Sugar Bear Hair Gummies. First of all, that's an awful name. I'm going off script here, but that is an awful name. To no surprise, we got another Kardashian on this list in Khloe, who much like her sister, decided to promote some BS health product which obviously didn't work and likely caused negative long-term health effects. But instead of a get fit quick tea or drink, Khloe was selling gummies that apparently give you healthier hair and helps with your sleep. Aside from the fact that a lot of people reported breaking out from taking the gummies, they weren't FDA approved, and the main ingredient, biotin, has no evidence of actually increasing your hair's growth or health. So Khloe pretty much just got paid a ton of money to lie to her followers. But I mean, that's what all influencers do, right? Ooh, that burned. That burns. And there you guys have it for the top 10 toxic celebrity brand deals. Let me know which one you guys think is the worst on this list and why. For me personally, I don't think I'd align with a brand that I genuinely don't believe in. But at the same time, if Sony offered me like 10 grand to promote the new PlayStation, I would. So there's that. I'm an Xbox guy. Anyways, guys, for now, let's reply to some comments from the video. Why hashtag RipJKRowling is trending. Darwin's mom said, I particularly enjoy your videos when the subject you are addressing is a repugnant truth. You try so hard to be respectful and not drift into mudslinging. Your coverage of more serious topics is impressive. I'm not even going to address your beard, which is still my favorite host of I.O. Oh, well, thank you so much. I hate to break it to you, I'm planning on shaving. I actually had to leave this beard for a little bit because I booked her a small role in a film. And I had to leave it in case you need me back. So keep your eyes out for that film, guys, because I'm in one now. But you know what? I always just try to be as respectful as possible. You know, I think it's quite evident that I'm a believer, like, you know, everyone's equal and we should all just love each other in peace and all that. I try not to bring my personal beliefs into it too much. And yeah, I just try to be respectful. I'm never trying to do anything that will, you know, obviously upset or hurt anybody. So anytime I have said or done anything on camera that has upset or hurt people, I'll tell you right now, I genuinely do apologize. I'm not the kind of person that would ever want to spread hate or any kind of negativity in the world. Diana Vickers UK said, was it all publicity for the book? I mean, that's an argument you could make. Like I said, I don't think she hates trans people. I think, you know, she's speaking her beliefs. And I think the way she came across made it seem like she was discriminating against a certain group of people, and I think maybe it was her language, which as a writer, you think she'd have good language, but I think it was her language that really, you know, led to that backlash controversy. Mel Vivid DX said, why does he look like a pink Oompa Loompa? We got a new camera, so we're just adjusting the settings a little bit. These comments are actually from the first upload of the video. We re-uploaded it because there were some audio issues, so I don't even know if these comments are still in that next video. So I guess this is kind of like a commentception, that you guys are never gonna actually find these comments anywhere on the internet ever, because they are from the old video that I screenshotted. So I got proof, they exist, here they are, boom. Anyways guys, that's it for this one. I've been your host, Jared Bronstein. There's probably gonna be some bloopers because I'm a wild cat, and we'll see ya in the next one. I'm sure you all remember that commercial where Kendall, bro, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time making videos today. It's just not my day. I'm sure you all remember that commercial where Kendall